pregame.com.
Christmas night, national TV, and the playoffs on the line. This is Brad Powers in the pregame.com studios just off the Vegas Strip. We're talking a key AFC West showdown. We have Denver at Kansas City. Fezzik, who do you like and why?
On the Denver Broncos plus 3.5, and it's all about Kansas City being a fraudulent 10-4 team. I know their record says 10-4, but in the stats, this team is actually 4-10. They have below average stats, and they keep winning all these games they really should be losing. One in particular, the Carolina Panthers, they trailed 17-3 late in the third quarter. Kansas City didn't win that game. Carolina lost it, giving that game away.
I got to be honest with you, Fez. Last week I had a Tennessee ticket, and it's got to be the first time in this long stretch here that Kansas City actually lost a game they should have won.
Yeah, and I really think that might get into their heads a little bit. They're so used to winning every one of these close games. Sometimes what happens is you finally losing a close one, and it really hurts your mindset.
Let's talk about Kansas City as a home favorite, a very poor home favorite long term. Last 43 times that they've been a home favorite, they failed to cover the spread less than a third of the time. But their ATS lines don't usually get adjusted because they win the game straight up a lot of the time.
They win and they don't cover. And the poster child for that is, remember the Jacksonville game where Jacksonville just took it to them the entire game? Jacksonville wound up covering +7. But of course, Kansas City found a way to win the game straight up.
Your second main handicap.
The Denver defense is the best in the NFL. This defense is dominating. They got Ware back. They got Talib back. They're giving up 4.6 yards per play. That's easily the best in the NFL.
Yeah, Denver playing with revenge here just a few weeks back. They dominated Kansas City in the stats but lost the game. But I got to be honest with you, Fez, I think it's even more important that their season is on the line here.
Yeah, and let's talk about that game against Kansas City. The debacle on November 27th, Denver dominated the stats, only had a 1-point lead, 17-16. Simeon throws a bomb. They go up 24-16. The game is over. They put in the prevent defense. Dink and dunk, Kansas City comes down. They score on the very last play of regulation. The kid rolls in the end zone, juggles it just enough for it to count as a touchdown in the end zone. They get the 2-point conversion, and then inexplicably, Denver tries a 61-yard field goal, handing the game to Kansas City.
Agree with this pick. Let's make it official.
Let's make it official. Kansas City's record is 10-4, but that is fraudulent. They have the stats of a below 500 team. The Denver Broncos have the best defense in the NFL, and that D is only better with some key pieces coming back. The Fez math says Denver plus 3.5. More videos at pregame.com.